Yes, how are you learners? Now we are learning food production processes. That was a strand that we have been learning. And today we will look on crops and pest control. I'm Teacher Peter Kilonzi. Today is 6th March 2025 and this is grade 8 East. By the end of today's lesson, you should be able to explain crop pests as used in pest and disease control. Then you should be able to give example of crop pests that attacks vegetable crops. Are we together, learners? Now, we will define what is a pest. Remember, this is just the first lesson, so we will not recap what we learned in other strand. Are we together? Now, if you are asked what is a pest, what is a pest or what is a crop pest? Crop pest is any organism capable of causing damage to crop plants. Capable of causing damage. We said that a crop pest is any organism capable of causing damage to crop plants. Now, a pest, most pests are insects, isn't it? And insects such as aphid, cutworm, and caterpillars are some of the major pests that affect vegetable crop, isn't it? Vegetables like which one? Just think, pair, then you share. Vegetables like which one? Share with your friend. Then you are going to share with me. Yes. Vegetable crops like examples of those vegetable crops. Okay, now you can share with me. Yes, Shadrach. Cabbages is an example of vegetable crop. Majuma. We have kales. Let us listen. Majuma said kales. Felix. Cabbage has been said by Shadrach. Apollonia. Spinach. Very good. Rose. Tomatoes. Very good. Rose. Yes. Michael. Yes. Black nightshade is also vegetable. What else? Simon? Ndunda. What is the difference between Ndunda and black nightshade? You have said okra. Yes, okra. Be audible. You should be audible. Yes, Naisho? Carrots. But those are root vegetables. Yes, Helen? Yeah? Be audible. Capsicum. Yes, Joshua? Pigweeds. There are so many vegetables. So insects such as aphid. Cutworm, and caterpillars are some of the major pests that affect vegetable crops. Are we together, learners? Now, I have an activity here, a group activity. A group activity. In this group activity, guided by your group leader, discuss common vegetable pests and present your finding to the class. Guided by your discuss. When you are discussing, you give more elaborate explanation. Are we together? You just elaborate it. Eh? Are we together? Yes. Very fast, then you will present. That activity should take only around 3 minutes. Common vegetable pests. Discuss common vegetable pests. Group leaders, guide your members to discuss that one. I'm recording you. Continue discussing. Once you finish, you can raise up your hand. Let me see which group is ready. Which group is ready to present? Yes, if you discuss and you only got 2, you are okay. Got 1, you are okay. 3, okay, you can raise up your hand. We'll have the first 3 groups to present. Let's start with the group. This is group 5, yes. Group 5, let us listen to group 5.
I'm Titus Lashigon and
We are listening to group 5, excuse me. Yes.
I'm Titus Lashigoni and I'm representing group 5. We have discussed about the common vegetable pests. Some of them are caterpillar, aphids, and cutworms.
Very good. Let us flower them, a clap. Another group, please listen to this group.
I am Helen Manchuki and I am representing group 1 work about common vegetable pests. Some of the pests include locusts, caterpillars, cutworms, and aphids. Thank you.
Very good, very good. Let us flower them, a clap to them. Any other group? Yes, now it's your turn.
I'm Selina Chelsea and I'm representing group 2. Some of the vegetable pests are caterpillar, cutworms, and aphids. Thank you.
Very good. To group 2, let us flower them, a clap. Now, I think almost every group is having the same answers, isn't it? Yes. Which group has? Yes. Group? You have different? Yes. Now let us listen to them. Let's listen to them.
I am Innocent Maliki from group 4. I'm representing common vegetable pests.
Presenting
About common vegetable pests. They are aphids, caterpillar, cutworm, bollworm. This bollworm, they damage tomatoes. Thank you.
Very good, very good, very good. To that group. Flower them. Flower them. A clap to them. Any other group with something different apart from what has been mentioned? I think that every group presented, just it is just the same. Are we together? Now what can we conclude? Eyes on the whiteboard, everyone. Eyes on the whiteboard. Now we can conclude that common vegetable pests include, let's start with cutworm. Cutworms. Then we can say aphids, and caterpillars. Take note of the spelling of each and every word. Are we together? Because when you are told to answer those questions in your assessment, you will be required to use the correct spelling. Are we together? So those are the main common ones. And in our lesson, remember we said that we should be able to give example of common vegetable pests. Now we have given the three. Now these are common vegetable pests. They affect plant differently. Now look at these pictures in this screen here. Every group will see. Now here we have the first picture is a picture of a cutworm. And cutworm, yes? Can you see? Oh, there's a lot of light. The first one is cutworm. The second is a picture of aphid. Aphid. Then we have caterpillars. Take note of the type of crop they are damaging, because I will ask you some questions after you have observed that picture. Are we together? Eyes here. So we have the cutworm, aphid, caterpillars. These are the common pests that attack plant crop or the vegetable crops. Now be very keen when you are observing so that you see. Can you see? Or you are struggling to see? You observe, and make sure, let me stand here, this is the center. Now everyone can see. Those are the pictures of the common vegetable pests that we have discussed, and we have noted them down on our whiteboard. I think everyone can see from this end. These are the pictures of those common vegetable pests. Okay, I think everyone can see in this group. Cutworm, aphids, caterpillars. We will elaborate them more, and we will know what are they. Can everyone see clearly? Now, I think everyone has seen those pictures. Now, I want to look on cutworm. Remember we said that one of the common vegetable is cutworm. And cutworm are larvae or caterpillars of moth. They are larvae or caterpillars of moth. Are we together? Now, these cutworms, they hide in the soil during the day, and at night they attack the plant seedling, young seedling. Are we together? They attack young seedling at night. So we can say so. One of the characteristics of the cutworm, they don't attack young seedling during the day. They will hide in the soil or under the rocks or under the stones, and at night they come out and attack the young seedling at the base where or near the ground level. Are we together? The way you saw that one in the picture. Are we together? Okay. The other one we call it aphids. Aphids. Aphids use their piercing and sucking mouthparts to suck the sap. Now they use the piercing and sucking mouthpart to suck the plant sap. Plant sap is the juice in the plant parts. Are we together? Now, when you cut a leaf of a kale, sometimes you will see something like water coming out where you have cut, isn't it? Yes. Now that is what we call sap, plant sap. Are we together? Now, the aphid now come and use their piercing and sucking mouthpart to suck now that sap. Now, when they suck the sap from the leaf and the stem of crop, they cause the leaf to curl. They cause the leaves to curl. Curl is rolling or twisting or bending of the leaf. Have you ever gone to buy skuma wiki and you find that some skuma wiki don't have flat surfaces? They have some area where some edges are curled or they are twisted. Have you ever seen that? Yes. Now that is an effect, is the effect of aphid. When they attack the leaf, they cause the leaf to curl or to roll. So suck the sap. And you can see very clearly in this laptop, this is how the aphid look like. They look like this. This is how they look like, the aphid. They are mostly found on the surface of leaf and on the stem. And they attack the areas which are very smooth. They will not go to attack crops where the crops they are very, the stem is very rigid. Same with the barks, they will not attack them. Are we together? They will only attack smooth stems. Very smooth stem. They will attack the smooth stems and very smooth surfaces. They attack. Now, they are usually found in when they are usually many, very many of them. So you'll find them overcrowding in one leaf of a vegetable. Are we together? Now the last common vegetable pest is caterpillar. Caterpillars are larvae of butterfly and moth. Larva of butterfly and I hope everyone has noted this one on the whiteboard. Eh? I should not find that that people are not writing, because we develop our notes as we teach. We will not have time. We go and say now it is time for writing notes. No, we are developing our notes as we are learning. Now we have said that the last common is what we call caterpillar. And say caterpillar Now, caterpillars are larvae of butterflies and moths. They use their chewing mouthpart to damage crops. They use their chewing mouthpart to damage crops. Now we have a picture of a caterpillar here. This is a picture of a caterpillar, as you can see. Now this caterpillar is feeding on the green part of the leaves, the green part of the leaf. Now, sometimes when you go to buy sukuma wiki, you find that there are some sukuma wiki leaves of sukuma wiki which have some holes, isn't it? Yes. They were fed by caterpillars. They were fed by caterpillars. Now, as you can see, that is caterpillar feeding on a leaf. Caterpillar feeding on a leaf. This is the caterpillar feeding on a leaf. Now they will eat, they will make some holes on the leaf. They will make some holes on the leaf, and in this way, they reduce the quality of the produce. The quality of the produce. They reduce the quality of the produce. Now, for example, you have someone who is selling sukuma wiki, which they don't have holes. They are very smooth. They are big enough leaves. And the one who has the sukuma wiki which have curved and they have holes. Which one will you buy? The one which are smooth and big, and they don't have any deformations. They don't have any deformations. Are we together? So, when this caterpillar feeds on the leaf, they reduce the quality. The quality. We say the one who has the leaf, the sukuma wiki with the holes and some curlings, the produce is very poor. Are we together? But the one which the smoke are very fresh, they look green, they have not changed any color. We say that they are of high quality. Are we together, learners? Now we have another pair work activity. A pair work activity. In pairs, discuss parts of vegetable crop attacked by pests. In pairs, you and your friend. I will only take the first, how many groups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7 pairs to present. Let everyone participate in that pair work activity. Discuss parts of vegetable crops attacked by pests. And I think most of them we have talked about them. Discuss them. The parts of vegetable crop attacked by pests. We are not making noise here. We are discussing in pair. Okay. Now I will leave this. Now this time I will leave to this group. Yes, you discuss in pairs now. You are being recorded.
Flowers, fruits,
Let's be very fast to discuss those pair work activities.
stems, fruits, even stems, fruits, yeah, flowers, stems, leaves, yes, and then stems, leaves, parts, flowers, fruits. What are the parts?
Okay, I think our time is almost over. Aha. Now, let me ask a few to present. Yes, Sayeti and your friend.
My name is Michael Said, and I'm representing my family and the land. Parts of vegetable crops attacked by pests. Leaves, flowers, stems. Thank you.
Okay. Did you hear what he said? So we will not be repeating ourselves. He said leaves, flowers, and stems. Any other group with something different? Yes, Kasim. Yes.
My name is Kasim Ramadan. I'm representing Group 2. My partner is Stanley. Parts, parts of vegetable crops attacked by the pest. Leaves, stem, base of the young seedlings. Thank you.
Okay, that is according to that group. Yes, now we have now this pair.
I'm Innocent Meliki from Group 4. My pair is Festus Ngay and Ali Ayub. We have discussed parts that
Someone who is shaking some
the
keys.
pests destroy. They are stems, branches, roots, leaves, and flowers.
Aha, very good, very good. Now those are enough for that activity. Very good. Now, the parts that now are attacked by vegetable. We have one of them is leaves. We say that leaves are vegetable. Vegetable have leaves that are damaged and have holes in them. And we have a picture there. Then another area, they cut off the seedling. Yes. They cut off the seedling. We have talked about they cut off the seedling at the base of the seedling, they damage. Vegetable damaged by pests also have seedling that are cut off. We have curling of the leaves, they shrink. holes in the fruits. We do not mention fruits. It's also part of vegetable crop, which is affected by pests and diseases. Now, with that, a lot of work marks the end of our today's lesson. What have you learned today? What have you learned today? Very fast, the teacher is outside waiting for us. Yes, Innocent?
First, vegetables that have been attacked by pests.
Okay, very good. Yes, Mwajuma? Common vegetable pests like which one? You mentioned a few, eh? What else have you learned? What else have you learned? Titus? Definition of a pest. Very good. Now, this is the end of today's lesson. I'm your facilitator, Peter Kilonzi, the CBC teacher. This lesson, we said that it is a recorded lesson. You'll also find it in the YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.